going on, everybody? Welcome to my channel, where we do the best we can with what we got, which is season 8, episode 30 of Love Island USA. So everybody is scrambling, honey. Not everybody, but Kata and Zach, basically. They're like trying to figure out, oh, why did America put us in the bottom 3? Oh, how come KC? They chose KC and TT. They're like that. Why they chose Sincere and Melanie? Why they chose Anaya and Carl? Like they just was together. She's like, I love Anaya, I love Carl, but why? I understand you is confused. You and Zach have been together, you said, since the third day of this thing. Okay, congrats to y'all. But you know, America's gonna be, I don't know, you can't put too much in America, honey. All you can do is the best that you can. You know, that's all I'm gonna say on that. But at the end of the day, all the couples are cute. Like Zach was pretty much saying, like, yeah, but they're a cute couple, they're compatible, they're this, they're that. Pretty much all the couples that got saved and everything, and I agree with that. So yeah, you just was the bottom at that night, honey. Plus, Carl got a bromance with Bryce that's half surpassed the bro. Okay, just the man's, honey. Yeah. So that's beyond me. And you was a bully. You be a bully sometimes. The only time I liked your ass is when Melanie tried to bully your ass. You said, nope, bitch. I am a tit for tat type of bitch. Okay? So that's the only time. But then when you try to come for KC, you and Trinity also talking in the beginning of this episode, you know, shocked that like basically, yeah, specifically it seems like more so KC and TT. What you mean? Y'all thought y'all was eating? Y'all thought y'all was in the right coming for this man when he came back from Costa? No, absolutely not. Not the way you did it, bitch. Y'all was bullies, doing too much. Didn't even let the man speak for real. But to the point, TT had to step up, right? It wasn't about her man or whatever, because not necessarily her man at the time. She's in a couple with him. But it's more so, I think, like, that you guys was coming after somebody that she cared for or have come to care for, and that's trying to speak and you're not letting him speak. You know? Could be a friend or whoever the fuck. You know? Could be a random person. If you got that type of heart or whatever, you don't want to see somebody get bullied, or who's trying to say a point and somebody's not hearing them out, and you're trying to like just intervene a little bit to like mediate the situation. And that's what she was doing. She didn't come at it hot. It was Trinity doing too much because he has said something about her and Bryce's couple that she didn't even mention to him before, but she want to come with the heat because he came back with somebody because you're trying to prove a damn point. Bitch, shut the fuck up because you're trying to win. Ever since then, bitch, Trinity, you's a bully. What's her name? Kata, a bully. Doing way too much, if you ask me. But they do be cute in couples, and that's how you get for me. Okay. So yeah, Zach and Kata confuse these. Zach said it could be because of me. Sure, I can see that. Yeah, a lot of people don't like Zach. Yeah, a lot of people don't like Zach. But I don't know. When he was talking to Bryce, too, he was like, you know, Bryce was saying like, I don't know who said it first, but basically he said he's not trying to make Kata his girlfriend, at least not in here. Like, he wants to be like exclusive and things and maybe date, but like not make her a girlfriend. And I can respect it. Even though he wants to win, I think he wants to win naturally. You know, he's not gonna do a Bryce and fucking make somebody a girlfriend at 30 years old, bitch. Why haven't you had a girlfriend since now? Oh, now you in a game show, you want to get a girlfriend, do you? Because you want to win. You think with them, you try to be Nickelandry, bitch? Never. Okay, so yeah, so a lot of people don't like Zach. I mean, he do be saying and doing, you know, some stuff. Obviously, we all got something to work on. So hopefully, when he sees that, he grows and does better. Okay, so I'm not really doing too much on that. But the man is being honest to himself. Is exploring as he wants to explore. He kept his connection. I kept his connection. He's not trying to put a front. This is how he is. It seems like. And that's it. He's like, you know, yeah, being a boyfriend and girlfriend is like a big deal to me. Facts. To Bryce, it must be like Trinity was saying about kisses, a handshake, bitch. We don't know. Okay, but that's what it's giving to me at this point in time. Okay, so yeah, And how do I feel about it for Kata? I mean, that's fair, I guess. It's just, ugh. Girl, I just feel like him waiting, I don't know if it's ever gonna come. You know? But I would feel like you would know if you, just like they say, you would know after a few months if you want to marry somebody. I would think after a few months or weeks or having sex, you would want to know if somebody should be a girlfriend or boyfriend. But, you know, so, I don't know. Him waiting, like he's waiting with Kata, I don't know if that's necessarily sending, he's gonna do it. Yeah. And if he's not, girl, Kata, move around. But you stuck. And you stuck, girl. So there's no talking to you for real. You're just gonna have to learn the hard way. Okay? If it comes to that. But yeah, Casey and TT are cute. And they seem to be compatible. And matter of fact, they could win. I see a lot of people online talking about saying, oh, TT and KC, my winners. They're my winners too. How about that? Because all y'all tripping. Okay? And they seem to be very compatible and cute. Okay? And they got each other's back, and that's what it's supposed to be. Love to see it, honey. Who won it? Okay? But yeah, so shout out to them. Melanie finally kissed Sincere, I guess, after some days, maybe a week. I don't know. So shout out to Melanie though, to you know, try to make that man wait. You know, not giving it too easy. So, at least a little bit. Yeah. So at least that. You know, shout out to Melanie. Good job there. We need to see some holding back from Sincere side. You know, so there's that. Yeah, that was pretty much it in the beginning for me. Okay, yeah, so they know they go to sleep, people smooching in the bed, you know. So it seems like Anaya is warming up to Carl. I don't even know if I would have really compared the whole Casey and Anaya situation, because at the end of the day, I guess, you know, different people bring out different things in you and stuff. It is what it is with that, right? Then yeah, the morning comes, blah blah blah, the breakfast, what else, honey? So Kenzie pulls, or Kenzie, Melanie, Trinity, and TT are chatting, and Kenzie's like, dang, we was in the bottom, and the only reason why, well, we were saved basically because we won the karaoke challenge. But if we didn't win, like, who would you guys basically stand by if you had to choose between, between who you have to choose, or something? Y'all know what I'm talking about. And Melanie was smart. Politician answer, honey. She said, let's not talk about that. It didn't happen. Don't want to talk about anything that didn't happen. Trinity is basically saying she hates to send people home. Understandable. I'm sure she would like to send Casey home though. But yeah, she hates to send people home. And at the end of the day, everybody's couple is pretty strong, you know, and things like that. So yeah, talk about everybody's couple is pretty strong, bitch. Do you think we're gonna get a bombshell? That would be unnecessary. That would be giving us a soul situation where she was mad that, you know, basically she felt like she came too late, things like that. She was early still, okay? And same with Jen and Caleb. So yeah, so that should be, it's giving no more bombshells, because what is the reason? I mean, for drama, I guess, but I don't know. I don't think any other couple's trying to risk it, bitch. I think every couple's trying to be in the running, bitch, for that money, moolah, okay? But yeah, so, yeah, so there was that, and TT was like, man, I'm just glad you guys warmed up to me, and then they all give her a hug. Kenzie, I only like Kenzie for this part, bitch. Not only for this part, but one of the parts, but she be doing too much sometimes. She's like, I love you, T. I mean, she's like, we love you, Titty, but she's like, well, I love you. She's like, if all these other hoes be specifically, you my bitch. You know, basically, that's what I got from that. And then, you know, they all hug TT. Sounds good. Even Trinity and stuff, you know, they was going back and forth the first time TT came in the villa. So I'm glad everyone has squashed it, apologized, and all that fun stuff. But sometimes I be talking about the shit, and because I know there's still a little bit lingering, especially from Trinity's side, honey. I be having PTSD, okay, and I be getting stressed out, and I be like, oh, they bullies. Y'all got some traits, and they'll come out sometimes. And I just knowing that y'all can do that is why I'm looking at you sideways. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, I really had like Trinity and stuff until that moment, honey. So damn you, Trinity, why? Okay. So I'm in a state of confusion right now. Okay, I gotta see how the rest of the season plays out. None of this. And that goes for all you. Just getting it down, but maybe. But yeah, so they was chatting for real. Carl was chatting with Dylan, and he's like, "Oh, I'm wondering if I'm not missing something with Kenzie." Everybody in this America shit. Even Kato was crying in the morning. "Oh, America hates me." I get it, and I'm sure, you know, intentions are high, like, dang, like, you know, I'm sure that was sucking stuff, but after you get that out, you gotta realize that F America fruit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be in that mode, because you gotta do you at the end of the day, and everybody's gonna feel differently about it, and you can't be living to please other people. That's it. So yeah, so get it out, and realize, fuck. Okay. But yeah, so there was that for real. I'm trying to think if there's anything else, honey, that was really important. Well, fast forward. So basically, TT, all the girls are kind of sitting together in the upper decks, you know, near their dressing, their getting ready section, and TT gets a text. Okay, but she gets a text. Okay, because she gotta be quiet. They gotta be discreetest, because the girls are going on a mission, honey, on a side task, whatever. Okay, so they gotta be on secret mission. Different girls are gonna be on different type of missions that they gotta get done, whatever. I think TT is gonna get a guy to kiss her on the cheek, a different boy to kiss her from her couple to kiss her on the cheek at the photo booth. Trinity's gonna get someone to say French fries. You know, Kata's gonna get Bryce to do her makeup. Melanie's gonna get someone to like bring her something back 3 times, like that she asked for, and she's gonna complain like 3 times and get them to bring it 3 times, whatever. What is Kenzie gotta get 2 boys to rub her back. Oops, dang, because I seen the preview Sunday, and Dylan gonna get mad about something. Might be about that shit, especially since he was already confused about what America was doing. Who else? So, and Anaya's supposed to get someone to do something. I forgot. And I think that was it. But yeah. Yo, I just finished watching the challenge. It was so cute. It was so funny. It was really good. And okay, so Trinity had to get all the boys to say French fries. My bad, I said a boy. But yeah, all the girls did a great job. Melanie and they all had to get the boys to jump in the pool at the end too. And Melanie said a few kisses and they'll get it done. It was hilarious. And then the narrator would say something like, I guess the real trick is, what won't a boy do when they see a girl in a bathing suit or some shit like that. So yeah, it was good. It was good. Anaya picked KC to like help her find her glasses. What else happened? Oh yeah, Melanie of course picked Sincere to get her 3 different drinks. And after one, he was tripping. Then he said, I got 1 more in me. But after the 1 more, he did say, okay, is that good? She was like, nah, he got it for her. So at least that. Anaya played the you owe me card. What does he owe you for, ma'am? But hey, she was trying to get the job done, so I guess. And then as soon as he went to them, Casey was like, what the fuck? They must be separated, you know, for most of the time. So it's probably shock, honey. But he helped her look for the thing, and he was like, "Why you even got?" He was suspicious with the help her, so and I said he was good for that. He was. So shout out to them. What else? Bryce was doing did a little bit of makeup for Kata, honey. Shit, Zach didn't do shit. I mean, because Zach would have been suspicious. It's not like the other guys weren't suspicious, but it seems like he'd be more suspicious. But he did say French fries, I guess, but she had to get all the boys to say it. TT got Carl, the Casa boys. So good play. But yeah, she got the Casa boys, Carl and Dylan, to go in the photo booth with her and then kiss her on the cheek. Kenzie got Carl. Then Carl got played twice. But anyway, I got Carl and Dylan to. Dang, Carl got. They broke out for twice to like rope her back. What else? I feel like that was everybody free. Yeah. So good job, ladies. And then they got all of them to like jump in the pool at the end. And then TT showed Casey the text message at the end. And he was like, "What the fuck?" He didn't say that, but he was trying to pick her up and stuff. They were laughing. It's cute. Oh, I'm so sorry. Alright, but is it me or is the Trinity and Bryce they don't really be talking about nothing. It's always how you look or some shit like that. Okay, moving on. So yeah, it was Trinity and Bryce talking. So TT and Kata talked a little bit about what happened during the dumping or whatever in America's vote and things like that. And TT was just asking Kata how she's doing and feeling about everything. And she was basically saying, like, you know, she said that it was in the bottom, but, you know, everybody's pretty much compatible in there. But when it came to her and Casey, she asked, you know, I was shocked I was big. And she's like, I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked too. You know, but because of how he did Anaya, and I'm still, like, confused about what he did to Anaya, but moving on, because I'm tired. But yeah, so confused with what he did tonight. But then she said, oh, but he apologized. America saw that too, and maybe they like him again. But listen, one thing about us, honey, we're gonna be flip floppy. You do one thing, we ain't gonna like you. You do another, we might like it. And it just be what it is for real. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, who cares? Just try to be accepted the best you can, honey. That's all you can do for real. Okay, and so yeah, they had a conversation. They said they like each other. Okay, two Aquariuses. Okay, good luck. They said they like each other. They hug it out, honey. Next thing you know, from what I remember, honey, they're trying to help Kata fit into this dress. First of all, these girls are skinty, honey. My friend, well, who's gonna? Kata for sure was gonna really skinny. And pardon me, though, she was pretty skinny. TT and I think Melanie too. But when they was skinny, they skinny, girl. I wish my leg could maybe fit in there. But yeah, boom, boom. Then Denai comes, honey, and then Zach is over there chatting with Sinceris, basically trying to tell him, hey, you know, he can't talk to Bryce about this because Bryce already committed. Bryce already made somebody his boyfriend and girlfriend, honey. But yeah, so he talking to Sincere, like, you know, I don't want to make her my boyfriend and girlfriend because it's been like 3 years since I crossed with my girlfriend. So it's like a big deal. And I want to say I'm closed off because that doesn't really mean shit in here because obviously everybody's closed off because we're not turning our heads facts. And yeah, so he's like trying to find in between the state. I mentioned this a little earlier too, but I mean, it shows that he's not really just like in it to like, he's not trying to fake anything, which I appreciate, unlike Bryce, you know what I'm saying? So it's funny how they're close, but I'm not saying, I don't know Bryce's intentions, but it just doesn't, I'm just not feeling 100 about them, to be honest. They do look cute, you know, some of their moments are cute, you feel me, but I don't know, honey, I don't know. Nonetheless, obviously Zach's not trying to fake it for nothing, and I appreciate that, because he could just make her a girlfriend and possibly could win the money at the end, but he's trying to stay true to himself, which once again I appreciate. Now when it comes to Kata, are you gonna stick around for that? But it's not like he's, I don't know, it's tricky, because what's the apprehension, bro? I know you take it as a big deal, but for Sincere, what he's just trying to say with that is, because Sincere said it's basically in the same boat, and Zach basically said that's why he's talking to him, and Sincere said he's trying to reestablish trust, respect, and things like that, you know, basically build a good foundation, which I agree, you know, because obviously it's been toxic and stuff, and he's made a lot of mistakes in there, so he's trying to rebuild that before, you know, so they could have a good foundation. So that makes sense to me, you know, and then he said, but she will be my girlfriend. She with, like, you know what I'm saying? He didn't say, oh, maybe, or, you know, whatever, you know, it's heading that way. I'm not saying Zach said maybe, but that's what it's giving to me. yeah, like, and they didn't really go through a lot in there, but there's maybe, I don't know what it is with what Zach's talking about. I don't know. I guess time will tell, honey. So I'm just gonna wait on time. But it's already giving slow stepping. Slow stepping. Quick on other shit, but slow to other shit. Houseway. Okay. But yeah, so there was that. Then we get Kenzie and Dylan chatting. So it's been a little thing ever since that whole Miracles vote, and they're at the bottom. Dylan, sir, I just gotta say this, bro. You just got here. You just got here. Okay, and Kenzie has been exploring. Okay, we all know this. You've seen part of the episode, like all the gossip people, I think, seen part of the episode prior to even entering. Okay, you've seen Kenzie, and you've seen how she was moving, actually. Okay, she even told you she's not really closed off. She's trying to exploit things with golf. You knew that. You were sad that she kissed him and stuff, because that doesn't have to include exploit. I agree. But like Casey and everybody else, yeah, an exclusive, just trying to be honest with each other. That's what people be going wrong through. So I don't know who you think. I don't know if you thought you was there the first day, but the way you acted, you did too much. Oh, America, what did they see? Bitch, you just got here. She just pretty much closed off with your best bitch has. Like TT has said, either you're gonna forgive her and move on or not. That's it. It's gone. Not doing too much. Okay, talking about telling Trinity when they talking, oh, you know, it seems like a pattern. Okay, if it's a pattern, get your pattern out. Get on. Leave her alone. That's that. Shit. I got time to be rehashing to the things you thought you got over. Shit. Whew. Now you're talking about something you gotta go to his mommy to see if she's, you know, good for him. What? Then what I would say to that is take what your mama had taught you before and all the girls before that she had told you to do, and see if they match up to Trinity in the good or in the bad way, and move the fuck along. You pissing Kenzie off too, because she finally, you know, like, basically like, leave me alone for you. I did what I said. We're supposed to explore, honey. Now I'm with you, and I haven't talked to anybody like this. I want you to come to the boat. So I never said nothing like that to nobody. Blah, blah, blah. Okay? And that's it. She said what she said. You take it and leave it. Okay, beach. So, okay, I just finished watching the end of this other part here with the whole Zach and Kata, honey. So, as we've been talking about, he was trying to make things like exclusive, and not necessarily in terms of boyfriend and girlfriend and things like that. The way he said it makes sense. Okay, and like I've said before, they do seem to genuinely like each other. Okay, I just don't want it to get stuck there, you know, like, oh, we're just exclusive, like, you know what I mean, like, just don't get stuck, you know, just kind of like the whole when people are boyfriend and girlfriend, and or just fiancés or something, to get stuck, never get married, or get stuck, never even become a fiancé, you know. I just don't want it to get stuck there. Like when Melanie and Sincere was chatting and stuff, he seemed like he was genuinely listening to her, like she said, and is genuinely trying to do better for them as a couple and things. He said, I see you being my girlfriend, my wife, mother of my kids, like, you know, boom. But for Zach, for me, it's like, I know he's a slow stepper, and that would make sense. It's just don't want to be stuck there, is my point of view. But it does make sense. And I hope things continue to work out for them. I mean, Kata was happy, honey. They're exclusive. That means they ain't going to be talking to any other person. Can you talk to Bryce, though? Now, if you're talking to Bryce, bitch, you got something to worry about. But nonetheless, so, yeah. So they ain't going to be talking to nobody else. So, that's good. Because when they be going out there, and when they do see the DM, you know, sometimes, whatever, they're saying, nah, we're staying together, honey. We're gonna go on dates, get to know each other a little bit more on the outside, see if it's popping, and then maybe I'll make my boyfriend. Okay, but once again, don't get stuck, bitch. But Sincere, I see he's just trying to build a good foundation, rebuild trust, rebuild respect, rebuild all that stuff, and then he's gonna lock it down. Okay, he's gonna be quick steps, most likely. Okay, boyfriend, girlfriend, boom, next, fiance, boom, wife, boom, mother of my children. Okay, that's what the man say he's gonna do. And I can see it. They are cute. Never denied that. They were just a little toxic because he kept lying. Okay, he kept lying, but he's seen it, honey. He's trying to rectify. I can't fault nobody. Everybody gonna make mistakes. The key is to see you making a mistake and try to do better. And that's all we can really do. Okay, so now we're gonna hold. All I'm gonna say, I hope he just sticks to his word and continues to grow and do better for him and Melanie. Okay. Now when it comes to Kenzie and Dylan, they are a cute couple, but I don't know. You just know how Kenzie was moving, and she was allowed to move how she was moving because she wasn't exclusive with nobody. And we understand she hurt your feelings with the kiss and stuff, but ever since then she's been trying to make that up to you. So either you're gonna move forward or not. You know, I guess you want to get out your chest like, you've been a hoe. Like, is that what you're trying to say to the girl? He's like, I ain't trying to hurt her feelings. Do you have to? You know, not really. Okay, so I don't know. We'll see how it got. At the end of the day, y'all just got together, so it's not that deep. Okay, so yeah, let's see what happens. So yeah, the show basically ends with Kenzie and Dylan chatting it up again, honey. I ain't gonna lie, Dylan makes valid points as to why he can't trust Kenzie, or you know, and you know, he's having trouble, trusting what she's saying. You know, he did make some valid points that she would say one thing and then go do another. When they had a deep conversation about dates or whatever, she then went to go kiss golf. Facts. It's all facts, sir. So yeah, I understand, but like, what do you want? You know, what does you want her to do to show you? And I know you probably don't want to tell someone what they should do. You just want to see what they do to see if it's, you know, if it's genuine or whatever. So I understand that, but like, she's, you know, they're kind of both stuck in a hard place. I think they both have reasonings, because she's like, dang, like, I've been, ever since that point, you know, I've been trying to show you that I'm for you and things like that. You know, I don't know what else I can do, you know. So I mean, I'm just trying to think, like, what else can she do? And yeah, and like she said, if we're starting off in the baseline of like, you can't trust me, like, we can't really work from that. And I could see it. Now, in a case of, you know, comparing to Trent, to Melanie and Sincere, where he's trying to build back trust, build back respect, you just gonna have to build on it. And are you both willing to stay in it long enough to build? You know, so that's what you gotta determine for it. But yeah, you would have to build back all these things, and only time will tell. So that's it with that, in my opinion, honey. But yeah, that was basically it, you guys. And then also, America gets the vote again. So another couple or two or whoever, honey, is trying to get booted. Okay, also maybe Kenzie and Dylan, because they're having trouble. That's one thing. When you're having trouble, honey, and they can see, just like Caleb and freaking Jaden last time when they was having their little spat, that was the quick thing for the other couple to say, hey, they're not doing good right now, they got to go. Bitch, y'all gonna be the first one. If not, okay, if it comes down to you, somebody else, honey, and it gotta be the Islanders to choose who to go, y'all probably gonna go, because y'all can't get together, okay? That's just how I be working, honey. That's why if you're having issues, bitch, keep it to yourself. But that's hard, because y'all all in there, and everybody's always asking you, so how you guys doing, how you feeling? The lessons, I'm feeling for real, so it's probably gonna be, yeah, Kenzie and Dylan, and they're probably gonna be the ones to go. All I know is it better not be TT and Casey, period. Shoot, matter of fact, you can get Casey, you can get Zach and Kate out of there. You get Zeta out of there. Alright. Maybe. I don't know, they cute as that, but it's saying, I don't know. Let's see how they do on the outside and see how quick he turned her into his girlfriend. Okay? How quick they turn into boyfriend and girlfriend each. But yeah, sir. This film at Clarine. That was pretty much it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, or night, wherever, whenever you may be watching this. See you next time, and peace out.